First off, I hope nobody on this Easton University live call is the cheapest solution and your whole business model is we're going to be the cheapest. Gosh darn it, we're going to be the cheapest no matter what. That is not good, okay? Being the cheapest solution out there is never good. Those companies go out of business really quickly. You guys are providing a service. You deserve to make a profit. When you have a profit, wow, imagine that. You can invest in R&D. You can invest in more people. You can scale your business. Profits are good and they're fair. As long as you're charging a fair price, you guys deserve to make money. But one of the problems that we get when we're operating at this elite level, and most of the people on the Easton University lives are in that niche where you guys are the elite, you're the best of the best of the best, is we often hear things like, well, you know, Susan, we really want to go with you guys, but there is another solution out there that's quite a bit cheaper. You guys are a lot more expensive than them. Why are you so expensive? Why is this price what it is? You know, Alex, we really want to use your solution, but you guys are about 30% more than the other company that we're looking at. Why are you so much more expensive to them? Who's got some ideas of how you could respond to why are you more expensive than the competition? How would you respond to that? Who's got an idea?
Our value is worth your penny because not only are we offering you these educational courses, but at the same time, not only are we partnered with the top medical mentors in Mexico, we're offering you the coaching session at exclusive level of membership and access. That is the first time that Mexico does offer that in the market, plus a certain number of benefits. I might point those out, right?
Yeah.
Pharmaceutical access, whatnot, which altogether sums up to a value that is worth $10,000 a month. Still, we have made and paved the way for you to have it at this specific price for you and your team.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, Alex. So the strategy is when somebody says, why are you more expensive? You're going to list out all of the things that make you better. It's a good strategy. Does anybody else have an alternative strategy besides just listing out all the things? Go ahead. John.
John Fitzgerald. I'm driving, so that's why I'm not on camera.
No worries.
What I've been focusing on when that arises is I'm mirroring, and I want to get more information about what expensive means. So the more I could have the client speaking about what they deem as being more expensive, that's when I start aligning with them based on what my service provides.
I like that. Hey, why are you so much more expensive than the competition? More expensive than the competition? Yeah, I mean, you guys really seem to have everything that we need, but your price is higher. We have everything that you need. Yeah, we do need to get this information in front of our people at this time, yada, yada, yada. John, makes sense, right? That's the road you're going down, correct?
That's 100% how I do it.
Good. Okay, let me give you guys a new tool. Are you ready? Sometimes in life, this stuff at Easton University is so much easier. Who wants to take a guess at what the clue is? You don't have to take a guess because I just gave you the answer. Hey, Matt, and by the way, I just had this happen this morning. I stepped in on a call that one of our sales associates was taking, and the person said, hey, we really want to bring our team on board with this sales coaching. Looks really good. This totally sounds like something that we want to do. But I got to tell you, you guys are a couple $100 more per month than, and I'm not going to say the name of the company, you're a couple $100 more per month than them. Why are you guys so expensive? And you know what I said? Take a guess. And that's all you have to say. Take a guess. And all of a sudden, you know what the person on the call today said? Well, I mean, your content is a lot more relative, and it seems newer, and it seems real world, and we did have 3 of our people take the sample courses on the website, and they were able to close a lot more deal. And you know, the other company, they don't do these live sessions every week that you guys do. And then all I had to say was, yeah, and there's other things as well, but those are some of the biggies. Does it make sense to move forward in getting your team on board with Easton University? Yeah, it does. Sometimes we're making our job too hard for ourselves. Go ahead.
They close themselves.
They close themselves. Absolutely right. Now, everything you guys said was right before Alex going through the stuff, but it's much better, Alex, if that client starts going through that list. Well, you know, you guys do have the connections with the pharmaceutical companies, and I do think we could save $5,000 a month. You could. I mean, with most of our clients, it's closer to $10,000. And you guys do have the XYZ and the ABC. Totally get it. In the list, there's others on that list, but just based on those, does it make sense for us to move forward? Next time somebody asks you, why are you more expensive than the competition? The first thing out of your mouth, because this is a no-lose situation, is for you to go take a guess. The worst thing that they're going to go is, well, I just don't know. To which you can go back to the first point we worked at in this today's live and say, totally get it. If you were to think about it, what do you think it would be? Well, I do think it would be the weekly lives. Those are really important, and the other company doesn't do weekly lives. Okay? Take a guess. If they don't know, notice how all this stuff I'm teaching you locks together, right? If you were to think about it, what do you think it would be, right? And then worst case scenario, if they got nothing, you can go with John's approach of mirroring, which is dynamite, or you can go with Alex's approach of listing your benefits. But the ideal situation for all of us is to get the client, as Jojo said, to get the client to solve the problem for themselves. Why? When we say something to a client, it means about this much. When they say it themselves, it means this much. To where in Alex's case, there's $10,000 in benefits there. I would much rather have Alex's potential client say, I think there's about $5,000, $7,500 in value there, versus Alex say $10,000. I would rather take the client believing that the value was half of what it was than Alex pitching them that it is this, because they're going to be like, that's Alex would say that. He's a salesperson. Does that make sense, guys?